Thank you very much, Program Director. Let me greet the media, the leaders of all political parties we have been engaged with since yesterday, Professor Kumete and your team, and my fellow South Africans. The past 2 days have been challenging but fruitful. I believe we emerge with renewed hope for South Africa's future. As you have heard, we have agreed on much. Paramount amongst this is that as a country, we need an alternative government that will put South Africans first. Compatriots, time is now. I will repeat what I said yesterday. As politicians, we cannot bring change alone. This must be a joint project for all the people of goodwill in South Africa, including civil society. We cannot save South Africa without you. We need every single South African who is eligible to vote to stand up and join the fight for a better South Africa. Do you want to live in a country where your children can play safely on the streets, where the lights are always on, and where each person who is able and willing can get a decent job? Do you want to live in just, inclusive, and prosperous South Africa? I believe your answer is a resounding yes. For this reason, the IFP would like to issue a clarion call to South Africa's 13 million unregistered voters and to South Africa's 14 million dormant voters. These 27 million voters are a sufficient number to remove the government of the day that has failed our people. The people of South Africa are not happy about how our country is governed. Almost everything is falling apart and going from bad to worse. This is why the people of South Africa must speak loudly and clear in 2024 and say enough is enough. The 2024 general election will be a turning point, a watershed, a make or break moment for our country. The government that has failed our people, dashed our hopes, and destroyed our country must be removed from power and replaced by an alternative government that will revive hopes, dreams, and aspirations of our people. It therefore falls upon all of us as people of goodwill to stand up and mobilize everyone, young and old. This is not only for our own sake, but for the sake of our children, our country, and future generations. Everyone must be encouraged to register and vote to replace the failed government with an alternative government that will be decisive in fighting crime, ending load shedding, closing porous borders, bringing an end to poverty and inequality, and creating a conducive environment to attract investors to rebuild our economy and thereby create much needed job opportunities. Nothing is impossible. Let us all stand up, save and rebuild South Africa. We can and we must. Let us do it. Thank you very much, Program Director.